She still got that, don't she? He got the good oils in there too, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta have the oil for the freaks. Oh my bad. I think we good. Oh, this noise is.
We good.
I feel like you finna interview me.
What time is it? Well, at least they don't leave on time.
Yeah. When y'all flight leave?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh.
I'm gonna sleep the whole flight.
I finna say y'all did it on purpose.
No, they go to USA. They leave to go to Colorado tomorrow.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
It's actually boring.
No?
No, I'm just.
Then what you doing?
I'm going to Colorado. As a parent, I got to sit in them boring ass meetings.
Oh, that's what you meant by that.
Yeah, they got parent meetings. Gotta go.
Wait, what Bree doing?
Bree ain't doing shit. Bree.
You going though?
Nah.
Oh.
You can go in my spot, but you gotta go to the meetings though. They pay for the flight and the hotel. Cause that's how you know you about to sit in them NCAA meetings.
They want you there so you can sit.
Yeah.
I talked to Jordan yesterday. I thought he was gonna be there yesterday.
Who?
Jordan.
Jordan who?
The videographer.
Oh.
McCray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gotta get a new camera.
He do?
Yeah. I don't think they would have let him in.
I don't think so either.
I
feel like they got
kind of captive.
Mm-hmm. They try to make sure.
To make sure the wrong stuff don't get aired out.
Yeah. Because even on their Instagram story, it was like
they
really
stuff. Did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they really did.
I hate that. I hate that.
I thought they was gonna have Jalen over on TV getting bammed on. They ain't do it.
They posted that. They ain't not that part.
A video. Oh.
That part.
Yeah.
Was it crazy? It wasn't even crazy, was it?
No. The comments didn't go as what you would have thought.
Good. Cause that shit was weak.
Let's just.
He posted that. Five. They were like 5.
I wonder if they gonna post you bamming on
They not gonna post.
Huh?
What, talking about tonight?
They send it to you?
Who you done on tonight?
Send that to me. Yeah, send that.
And
send me that. They sent it to you. I'll post that motherfucker.
I'll post it too.
And they ain't post. I want to see if you was up there.
He was low key up there too. But the crazy
say he
thing
went with
is
bad intentions.
when he dunked on him, when he dunked on you, it was like you try to get dunked on for real. Like,
I tried to steal the ball, but I jumped.
I'm like, why?
It went crazy. Look, DJ got out the way.
Hey,
I'm like, bro, why is y'all getting out the way?
no, Jameer, Tyler, the king, are getting out of the lane. Like, okay.
Yeah, not up in there, cause you know they gonna post it.
They go.
That's crazy. So wait, how far?
I just seen the picture. I ain't seen the video.
The picture was tough, though. The picture was tough.
When you went up,
Yes, that joke was tough.
you on camera, Bree.
Man, what is they doing?
He did dunk on me. I almost got him back. I need that video.
Your mom must have been.
Talking about we always got him back.
She came home today.
He pushed me.
I told her to take a picture before so she could show when she called for it.
Motherfuckers true.
What's off limits?
Yeah, just talk. Fuck it.
I feel like you finna interview me. How you talking? You was like, bro, I need to come.
Nah, go ahead. What's off? But ain't nothing off limits. Fuck it.
I just want to know how and where this opportunity came from. That was really my first question.
Overtime?
Yeah, like, that ain't no just
I don't even
everyday
know
kind of
where that
thing
shit-
for anybody to just come.
Nah,
through.
yeah, you can ask that. Oh, we on.
We on.
Oh shit. All right.
You know how we do.
It's just the opportunity came from, Coach Aki Collins, who doing a great job there. Me and him been close for a few years, and he opened the doors and given us an opportunity to come up there. So we came up there, man. We had a good time. It was a great experience. I know our boys enjoyed competing and playing against those guys and measuring, seeing where they measure up. And it was a success.
Yeah. So, and I was gonna ask you this last night, but I'd be interested in knowing, like, losing at the buzzer or in a situation like last night, do your first mindset be like, damn, what I could have did differently? Or do you put it on the players?
Nah, I mean, yesterday I wasn't really tripping. Usually I'd be going crazy,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really tripping because adjusting to the rules.
Yeah,
Rules
you know
of the
that was
game.
different. Yeah,
I wanted to, me, I'm competitive. I wanted to be 2-0 leaving there.
For sure.
We should have been 2-0. A couple things we could have done. But I think the players, with us, all of us kind of competitive and then put it on ourselves. Like, I think the players put it on themselves, and I think us coaches put it on ourselves.
yeah.
But that's pretty much how it goes.
Is that every night though? You good? Yeah. Is that every night? Any night? Like your first mind, like when you walk out.
No, every game is different. Like,
Okay.
First thing I look in the mirror and see like what I could have done different.
Okay.
What adjustments I could have made, or what play I could have called to.
Or maybe a late time out you didn't take.
Late
stuff
time
like that.
out. Or I'll give an example, like the rules was kind of different. So I called a timeout. We advanced it, and I didn't realize it was 14 seconds on the clock. We got a shot clock violation.
I remember that. Okay.
So, like, little stuff like that, I'm like, tomorrow, that ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so looking in the mirror first always before you start pointing fingers. Yep.
Is that you think that's a key ingredient as a coach?
Yeah, I mean,
That's as a person.
As a person.
For real.
I don't think it's as a coach.
Yeah.
Any successful person, the first person you got to look at is you. And anything you do, you know what I'm saying?
That's been on my mind lately, even with like relationships and shit. I just think about if you become a better person, whatever role you playing, it's gonna spill into like whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you work on you be a better husband, better brother, better uncle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
Yeah. So that was one of the things I was thinking, because I don't think every coach has that like mentality, and especially in close games where they looking at like these are still kids at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So mistakes are gonna be made. The grace is gonna need to be extended like across the board, and so you fired up. We get caught up in the game and emotions is flying, but getting to a point to where you blaming that one player for, you know what I'm saying, not making that shot or whatever, like, would you say there's immaturity in that? Or you just charge it to like, man, the emotions high and the kid need to understand?
Oh, he need to understand he lost the game. For sure. I'm saying, we here to talk about yesterday, man. I didn't have to tell the person that lost.
Yeah.
I had to tell him. I mean, I think he put the pressure on himself. Like, he know, like, everybody that, I've been blessed to have good kids that want to do something outside of just playing high school ball.
Yeah.
So I think, them kids want to be great. So I think they put some pressure on themselves, to be great. Like, they know when, man, they could have iced the game or put a game away. Like, just like I want to be great. I know when, man, I could have called that play, or I could have done something different. But I think every coach knows that now. Do a coach accept it? I don't know.
That part.
Every coach ain't built. Ain't built like that. You know what I mean? So, we go over enough stuff in practice to where
They
in the game,
prepared.
Yeah, accountability is everything. Yeah.
And I know for a fact, just over the course of 5, 6, maybe more time than that. Like I've seen you lean on your assistants real heavy in those moments. You know what I'm saying? Just for accountability, like even through the game. You know what I'm saying? And credit to
like I believe in, when I used to work for the Y, like, and we went to our national directors meeting, and the CEO of all the YMCA's was like, "Can you take a piece of coal and turn them into a diamond?"
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was looking, including myself, like, no, but and he's like, "You can by applying pressure and heat." So you can turn like a piece of coal into a diamond if you put enough pressure. And I took that philosophy ever since then.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I'm gonna put it, like, can't nobody put more pressure on myself than the pressure I put on myself. But it spills down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the pressure that I'm putting on our guys to play every second, every play. That's the reason why we having success.
Right.
Them kids going to school, them kids getting the opportunity to go to USA. Like if there ain't nobody driving you like that, like they'll just be accept that. Okay,
Right.
I got it. I remember kids used to be happy just to get a letter to a college. Like I used to be that kid.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I get a letter, questionnaire letter. Man, I thought I was popping.
Right.
Now these dudes doing big things and setting themselves up to play for some big money.
Yeah. And yo pushing them don't just stop at the pressure you're applying to them. It's internal too. You know
It's definitely internal. Yeah, definitely internal.
And they feeding off that.
I mean, to come up here, man, we got regular high school kids. Come up here and to go against, stronger, bigger. Like we competed, the physicality of the game, we was right there.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I want to see. Like, in order to say you the best, you got to go play the best.
Yeah.
They got the best, so the so-called best kids in the building.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we definitely want to be. I think our boys is just as excited for that opportunity as I was.
Yeah. It's fun to watch. I think for sure in like high school basketball, because the competition isn't like what it used to be, it's always beneficial, I think, in a situation where you are able to play those teams like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and down the stretch. And I think I remember you saying that like before, like you intentionally do that. Like if we're gonna lose some games, it's gonna be early in the season when we
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not trying to lose no game.
I know you ain't, but
yeah,
if you have to,
do it now.
Yeah. So in the long run,
it's a marathon. It's a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a marathon. I just really don't think I'm not in every gym, but I don't think nobody go as hard as we go. You know what I'm saying? Like I will almost pay somebody to come in there and go through what our boys go through, and see how they respond the first couple of days of that.
Right.
Like,
had to put them trash cans up like Pat Riley. Boy, been passed out in that mud. Yeah. So what's next with the Rebels? You just waiting out till next summer?
Man, we gotta get a Peace Gym championship. We done did everything. You know what I'm saying? This group is special, because it's the group I had forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last run. So
it sounds like a documentary.
Yeah, the last run. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's funny going back to them old pictures, but it's the last run. So we gotta make it count. We didn't did Final Fours. We did Elite Eights. Now it's just time to put it together and win the whole thing. And see them boys go off to college.
Was that a slick announcement of
a documentary?
I mean, that and a retirement?
Man, I'm taking one day at a time, man.
Last run, bro. Nah, that would be a fire documentary though. And I think I still got some old footage.
You definitely got some old footage.
Yeah. I was telling my brother.
It's like, water, by the way.
You don't lose sponsorship. Water in the cup, man. We in the building. Got my boy Reece in here, man. It's been probably like 2 years since you was last on here.
The last one was fire. You might have to
Last one was fire.
redo it. You might have to put that back out there, cut it up.
Yeah, I can cut it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything has changed now too. So let me ask you this: because you've been around the game for so long, and been coaching for so long, were you always a fan of the building the brand and the marketing being the most important piece as far as scaling? Because it's still a business and it's still a brand. Or would you say like the product is how you guys perform? Because I know now how major and how big social media is compared to maybe when you started. Black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it go hand to hand. The marketing.
Has it been an adjustment for you though?
Nah, cause I've been getting it popping like for forever. Like before this, I was throwing parties.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like you go back to like, man, you can go back to high school. Like I DJ'd the homecoming in high school. Like when I was in high school.
Okay.
So like throwing parties, promoting. I'm just using that same philosophy and put it into the basketball and sports world.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sports and entertainment go together.
So you were never really opposed to cameras coming in to watch and document and all this?
Nah,
so
definitely.
you always saw that as an opportunity for exposure for the players?
Oh, yes. You know, when we was coming up, you know, like I think it's huge
Because
now.
newspaper was everything. back in the day.
Newspaper. I think it's huge now because now you can be at a high school where your coach don't know no coaches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
sad.
these you know what I mean? Like these camera guys, like able to come to the game, film games, put it on social media. You don't know who lap that falls into.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think the camera played a huge role. Shoot, the camera played a huge role in a lot of people's
Success, yeah, for sure.
So there's some, you know, for rankings and everything, you know. So I think the marketing is ahead of the game. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
'cause it's a lot of dudes that look real good on social
Here we
media
go.
that be like duds, for real,
Yeah. I knew he's gonna say that.
straight duds.
Okay. So you're not opposed to it. So let me ask you this then. If it was brought to the table for you to do like a workshop or a conference for like helping other coaches or directors that want to build a program, are you that person that's saying, I can show you, but realistically, we're not the same person, or we're not the same. Like, you don't have my DNA, so
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
wouldn't
gonna
do
work
that.
for you.
No, I wouldn't do that.
But being real,
Yeah, I would definitely do a workshop seminar.
how effective do you think it would be if it's not you? Like, because you have the gift of building relationships with people. Like, I don't feel like you can hand that formula to everybody and then they go produce this in the same way that you. Well, maybe that ain't their goal to do the same thing, but just to get something going.
I mean, the foundation. You know what I mean? Like everybody got their own set of skills. You know, I've been blessed. I had good players. You know what I mean? So I mean, the product is just as good as the marketing. You know what I mean? Like,
But still, that's based on relationships that you
for
built.
sure, yeah.
And-
And I started from for real the bottom. I was coaching in a Y league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, never thought. It's funny. I never thought I would like coaching AAU.
You
And I used
never
to
thought?
joke. Nah, that was never a goal. Like, the crazy thing is,
That's crazy to hear.
man, I was in shirt and tie, man, board meetings, and then I just said, man, bump it. I'm gonna go ahead and coach. And man, I was like, I never forget walking to the big house. AJ Brown, that's at Ohio University, and Ja and Bryce Sensabaugh, they was in like second, third grade. They might have been third grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking to the big house, And I told my man, I said, man, for real, if I ever got an AAU, man, I'll take it over. Like, man, like years later,
But you were just talking shit.
I was just talking shit.
Wow.
No, but I really meant that shit.
Yeah.
Like, because I know, like, this ain't nothing but a party. Like when we play, like we putting on a show.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to put on a show.
Gotcha.
Like, and I'm a work, you know, like I'm blue collar, but like, I mean, people thought, you know, in high school, like, man, well, everybody, coaches were wearing suits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go look at coaches were wearing suits before I took over. Like, dudes were wearing shirt and ties.
Yeah.
Like, we came in, like, man, we started with the slacks, polo, but we was wearing gym shoes.
Right.
Like, not going in the locker rooms. You remember that? Like, just sitting out there, like, treating it like travel ball, DJ, like, man, it was like a HBCU. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of like, man, I never changed. Like, I never changed. I mean, like, the grit, the toughness, but, like, keeping that Lake Show, Magic Johnson mentality. Like, people pay money. We gonna
The showmanship.
Show.
Yeah.
We gonna put on the show.
Yeah. I think that's why Dion is in the position he
Dion,
in
for
for
sure,
sure.
like-
Yeah. The showmanship. Yeah. And some
Dion got people watching football that I know don't like football.
players. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Entertainers. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Look, I'm a Buckeye fan. Football, man. I was watching Colorado
I'm
while the
invested.
Buckeyes was off like that. Bro. Like,
Nigga be invested now,
Yeah.
bro. Nah, it's fun to see. It's fun to watch. And for people that's hating on what he doing and hating he left Jackson State and all that, it's just like I think those are the people that on the first podcast we did that we were talking to.
man,
You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
man, listen, I went to black college. I went to HBCU. Man, like, Dion did his thing and did everything for HBCU football. You know, like, he put.
He
like,
did more in 2 or
he
3
did-
years than
yeah,
people
for
have done
sure.
20,
But,
30 years. Yeah.
Now, man, that man got all state commercials and all. Like, man, that man, like, it's all about building your brand. Like,
Yeah.
you got to build your brand. You ain't gonna like just stay still.
People, I don't understand why people want it. People want people to stay stuck.
Yeah, so man, it is what it is, man.
And he
Doing his thing.
Yeah, and even though they lost that last game, it was still like he still like they have to respect what they doing and have to respect the players. And his son can ball, like the man can ball. You think Heisman running? Is he in that conversation? Too early?
It's too early.
Too early?
Dude, the monster that they just played though.
Caleb
Wilson,
yeah. No, he
like
fine.
that,
He fine.
Well, but Shador, right? I mean, Shador right there.
Yeah. What y'all doing? Ohio State?
I like. To be honest, the thing I like about the whole thing is that people, you know, they like the media can say this or that. Like, it don't matter what you say, cause you still gotta play the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you still like Shador ain't this, Shador ain't that. Like, okay, I'm watching the first game of the season. He put up 500.
Rocking.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
like we ain't gonna just like Dion said. I ain't gonna just stop because y'all say
Right.
like, y'all ain't never like a lot of these dudes can't even make a jump shot, and then they ranking kids like, man, have you ever played? Like, I'll bust your ass.
Yeah.
Fool. Like seriously, like dudes ranking kids that ain't never played basketball ever.
Are the right people in those places? Because I feel like those are the gatekeepers now with like people that are deciding who gets ranked. Like, what gyms are they going to?
They not in the gym. Straight up. They can't be in the gym. I was just in the gym. I was in the gym today. I mean, I was in the gym today. I just seen a top 5 kid get 2 points. Like, Seen the top 20 kid.
Because you
That kid couldn't even get in the game yesterday.
is one game should be enough for you to decide. One full game should be
Everybody
enough.
have a bad game. Everybody have a bad game. But I'm just saying, like, what are they?
Based on tendencies, you
This is
couldn't
the
rank them?
thing, the way the game's changing. I'm gonna tell you what the game's changing. It used to be a time a kid was ranked ahead of you, right? And then y'all go head to head, and you get the best of them.
You go up, he go down. Or y'all trade.
Yeah, like you get the best of them. Then we play again. Another ranked kid, and then you get the best of that ranked kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kid that's getting the best of these kids is ranked higher than them. Have to move up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That ain't happening. I mean, like I did it with Tonio, with Blakeney. We wrote down every name and we chased him, and he moved up because he got the best of them every time. Nowadays, people getting the best of them, and we just turn our head like, and it's crazy.
But that's why I asked: is one game enough to decide?
No, but 5 of them is. 5 of them. You have a bad game, but 5 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think, to be honest, they ranking kids based off of their body and shit. Like, not even like production wise. I ain't seen no. I don't like. Look, we've been seeing these kids play since. I'm in that class since 5th grade. Like, they ain't never been no killer like that.
Dang.
That's why the McDonald game is watered down.
Yeah.
Like, and the competitive level.
The best kids ain't in there.
But
Is the Jordan brand better?
I think both of them good. I can't judge
Okay.
one better than the other.
Yeah.
I think both of them got their strengths and both of them got their weaknesses. But I just think the games, all the top kids not in them games.
I got you.
That's all.
You told me too much, man. I know they just leave the rankings on some BS. Or they can decide, even though you didn't.
I'm just saying, how can you rank 150 kids?
I mean, I'm bothered by it being
I just
not by
wanna be-
position.
But I just want to be in a room like, okay, you rank the top 10 kids, right? Rank top 10 kids. But who has sit there and evaluated 150? And then how you know if 80 is not 30?
Right.
What's the judge?
And they never played against each other.
Yeah, then rankings come out every month. Like, motherfucker, we ain't
Yeah, they ain't
even
played that many games. Yeah.
It was a ranking last month, then a new one just dropped. So ain't nobody play, ain't no camps or nothing been played.
So
it's
shouldn't
like,
nobody move? It should be the same list.
like, boom, how can somebody move up and move down?
Would the past 2 games count towards anything
What past the game?
that y'all just played?
Nobody's seen them.
Those are just exhibition.
Yeah, like nobody's seen. Like, what ranking person was in there?
Were those filmed? Did they
It was
film
just
it?
just like Carter in the combine thing. Like, he was the best kid in the combine.
Yeah.
And then
He didn't move up.
No, but then when they just, man, like Carter, I'm gonna use Carter Knox. Carter Knox was the leading scorer in the EYBL until the last session that he didn't go to. He was at 6, leading scorer in the EYBL. The ranking come out. Then we played ESPN game. He had 17 in the first half. Didn't get hurt. And then he dropped to 16. Like where you seen him at? Then he was the best kid in the combine. It's like, what are we ranking? What are we ranking on?
Yeah, and who climbed up the ladder?
So it's just, it's just a matter of, man, like nobody that you can interview, any writer, don't sit here and be like, this is the criteria that we
They don't
rate
have
the kid.
none.
So they might say, oh, this kid dropped because he can't shoot. Okay, well, what about the 7 that's ranked in the top 10 that can't shoot? You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
Like,
So we
it's just-
don't know
we
what
got
this
to
based
do
off
it.
of.
Yeah. So as a kid, you just got to keep working.
Yeah.
You can't worry about that. Like, man, just play to get your name called. Get that free education, get your name called,
Right.
make some money, and move your family out of their situation.
Right.
You can't be getting mad off of no ranking because all them guys ain't even there.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to worry about why it wasn't based off of like positions and stuff.
They got rankings based off positions. They got rankings based.
But
off.
still, that overall like national ranking.
Yeah, I don't know how they doing this.
Yeah.
I just know we gonna beat your ass when we pull up on you. Come on.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the Oak Ridge season finna look like. Hopefully I can get down there or wherever y'all finna be at. Where y'all going this year?
We go to Hawaii.
That's the beginning of the season.
December. Hawaii, Ohio. We come back here twice.
For real?
Yeah. Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh yeah. Let me know, brother.
Yeah,
That's your
we're gonna do it right.
Where that's gonna be at? Wheeler?
I'm not sure. It's
McKeecher?
It's in Hoopskipping.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
That's gonna be dope.
But I told you when we did the last podcast, I was gonna take it up a notch. No, we didn't crank it up. Got rid of the.
Man, we need to do this last run, bro.
The last run gonna be
That
crazy.
jump.
I promise you. It's the last run though. It's the fourth quarter.
Tell Jordan get all the footage down there. I get all the footage up here.
It's the fourth quarter for sure. That's a problem. I'm saying.
That's fine. That's fine. You thought about that already?
Yeah, 100%.
That's
why
fine.
I had to bring it back full circle.
Last
So,
run.
It's the last 2 years, last runs.
Sheesh.
Got to go out with a bang.
Yeah. You got a new colorway y'all doing this year? Y'all always
Nah, we
go crazy on
with the shoe game.
the jersey.
We're gonna have a little something.
Yeah.
A little something with the shoe game.
But you still talk to former players and
Yeah, I talk to them dudes all the time.
yeah. Me and Tori was just talking about that 2018 team, bro.
With Emmett
That's
and
my
those
favorite
guys.
squad, bro.
Yeah.
Jalen. That's my favorite Oak Ridge squad, bro. With Dane, Marcus, Rob, Twan,
That's
Caleb.
special.
Oh my God, bro. That jump was crazy. And that's why I say that the wildest part is Jalen sitting over there 8, 9 years old at the end of the bench. Like, well, no, he was older than that.
He said it was 8-9. It was about 2018 was the 23.
How old was you in 2018, Jay? You were 5 when I met you, so it had to be later than that. 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the bench going crazy.
This thing gonna be special though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. But them dudes paid the way. You know what I mean? Them dudes paid the way. But this thing got the making us being something special.
Yeah, I believe it.
We're gonna turn the city up for sure.
I believe it. Last run. Would you say
That might have to be a hashtag, man. We're gonna turn the city up. we gonna hashtag that, man. That's a promise.
dang. I forgot I was gonna ask you. Oh, in terms of the way that team like was put together, like, do you feel like the physicality was there because of Emmett?
Yeah, Emmett, Marcus,
Okay.
Rob had some grit.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that made up that team was I had them kids that been with me for a while.
Okay.
I was like my crew.
Yeah.
That's what made this team special. 'Cause
Oh,
them
you had
kids
Nevin
been
too.
with
I
me.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nevin was there. Like this team, like them kids, like this team been with me longer.
Facts.
Like saying like some of them been together since 4th, 5th, 6th grade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we've been working out in the gym since like 3rd grade. So, you know, like the chemistry and
Yeah, the trust, all
the
that.
grit, the trust.
Yeah.
Like it's
But Jordan just got there, right?
Jordan got there last year, but
He
been
had never
around-
played with y'all before?
Nah, he been around with like A2 and stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah,
All right. Yeah,
Well,
he brings some
and the grit.
tenacity for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think the identity almost of what I saw on the Rebels team reminded me of that 2018 team
Yeah,
in a way.
that's
Yeah, like fast, like in your
fun,
face.
exciting.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah. Yeah.
gonna put on. I promise that.
Yeah. And then just out the gate.
They don't talk enough though. They don't talk enough shit like the 18 team talk a lot of shit. They talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. You want them to do that?
Y'all, you already know that's. I'm talking shit the whole game, so I definitely.
Right. They're trying to kill something.
But what's special about this group too, just like the 18 team, is that all these kids gonna go to school. Like that senior crew, that they done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's special. Like that speaks volumes. And then you pull them kids' transcripts. Them kids, some of the best students inside the building too.
All right.
So
I know you don't play about that. They don't play about that. And I think that's what's always stood out for me. Watching Jalen, just you ain't never had to really worry about him not caring about. He's great. Like that just ain't in him. If you're gonna be great, you'll be great all the way around. So yeah. But I know that speaks to you and how you was raised and all that. You and your sister. Like y'all move with excellence, so that's in your blood. But yeah, man. Next time y'all up here, I'm there. I'm trying to be a part of the last
man, I
run.
had to,
Part of the last run.
man, where you was at today, man?
Should have hit me.
Pilo was missing today.
I
man.
didn't know y'all was putting on a show today.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, we had Falcon and me. No, I wouldn't even been able to make it. Y'all play at 5.
Yeah, we played that far.
You think the adjustment to the rules was a
Oh, for sure. it
big
was
difference in the day?
different. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
Them rules are different.
Wow. So, and that whole big bonus thing.
I don't even want to talk about that shit.
All right, what you gotta talk about?
That's gonna be a drill though. In practice,
That's fine.
we got a lot of dudes be fouling and shit. We'll put them in the big bonus.
Yeah, bro. Nah,
That's a dope drill. That's a dope drill. Overtime got some cool stuff going on, man. So
Yeah.
definitely big ups to them.
So are most of the what's it called, FIBA European? Most of their rules are based off of that, right?
I think that overtime kind of got like some professional NBA rules, some FIBA rules, some overtime rules.
Yeah, because I was looking at the hitting the ball off the cylinder like that was allowed.
Oh, that shit goaltending. That shit goaltending. Them dudes be goaltending, bro. That shit is not allowed, bro.
That shit goes. I thought it was allowed yesterday though. I mean, in real life,
Probably was allowed. I don't know.
in real life it's goaltending, but I want to say it was allowed yesterday. But
That might be allowed. I was lost in that.
so you got me on that one. It's time, bro. I gotta redo that track.
You gotta we gotta get a fire track. Keep the same hook. We got some new dudes.
Mm-hmm.
New old dudes. They old dudes, but they been with me. But
Yeah.
this time, man, we gotta get. That gotta be our theme song from the jump.
I got you.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying?
ain't even gonna wait on it then. I come down there, we might be able to do a hype video then.
Man, you know, you
First week of November?
you cost 5,000.
No,
I'm just-
Jalen on this team.
I'm just joking.
It's different now.
Yeah, nah, I was just joking. You want it, man? Like real talk, you one of the most talented dudes, man, in the country, bro.
In
I've
the
been telling
country.
you that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to let the world to see that. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming, bro. It's coming. We got a lot of stuff popping off with like sync licensing, like music for sports and TV and all this. Yeah.
That'll be dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on the way. It's on the way.
You got
The outlet takeover.
it's gonna be kind of dope. I get to be behind the. Carisha, please. Go ahead, Philo.
Yeah,
We rolling. All right. Well, I like I got my man Jalen Reece. What they call it? Groovy. I got groovy. Groovy in at the outlet. Jalen, it's good to have you on the outlet.
Thanks for having me.
So how does it feel playing for your dad? I mean, like, what really like the raw and uncut? Like, how does that feel playing for your dad?
It feels good. Sometimes it's tough, but he just pushed me always, every day, to be the best version of myself.
So the first time, like I heard you curse, like on the court, like, what did you like? What was going through your head?
The first time you heard me cuss on the
Yes.
court? Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, okay. So like, I know. Your junior year, you're in the recruitment process. Like, far as a school landing you, like what are you looking for in a school?
The best relationship with the head coach, because he gonna be the one who put me in the game, and just the play style. If they let me, they know how I play, and they know they don't want me to do anything more than how I do.
Well, you got like some schools that you have that you're considering, and there's some history like with those schools. So like, how did it feel like going on a visit to like University of Cincinnati and like we from there, like we like one of the prominent families there. Like, how did that feel? Like, is that gonna play any role in your decision or anything?
It's not gonna play a big role, but like, it's just like my second home, so it's good to have the offer and be able to know that I can go back home.
Okay. So I know next week, you going to LSU, and like your big bros, like Antonio Blaney and Emmett Williams, like they went there. Like, is that like how is it gonna feel that like I remember we went to the LSU game when Emmett was playing Twan back in the day, and like I still got that picture. Like, for you to be now on your visit, like going to LSU, like how does that feel?
It's special. Just knowing, like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be around all that stuff, so I get to be around it now for me.
Did you ever think that this day would come?
I never thought I'd be going to visit LSU.
You never thought. Oh, okay. So, like, far as like, what do you do when you're not playing basketball? Like, give me a day in the life of Jalen Groovy Reece. Give me a day in the life, like no basketball, like day in the life.
I go to Universal a lot. I just go hang out with the boys, like Jameer and Cam, my teammates.
So like, you go to Universal, like, what's your favorite roller coaster at Universal? Or do
What
you
is it
ride
called?
rides? Do you ride
I
rides?
do ride rides
Okay.
at Universal. What is it called? The
rock?
dinosaur, the raptor.
Oh, okay. Raptor. So I know all the ladies want to know: are you single? Are you single, or are you in a relationship? Like not just the ladies. Your dad want to know. Your mom want to know. Like
I'm single.
you single? Oh, okay. So you single? So you okay?
You sure? Get yourself in trouble now.
Okay. Now what's your goals for this year? Like, give me your team goal first.
To win states.
Win states. Individual goal.
Average a double. I feel like I could do that real easily this year.
Okay. So what's the hardest like situation you've been in basketball wise, like in your career?
I don't really know.
You don't know. So how does it feel? Like, how did it feel being able to be like to be in an environment at like USA basketball? Like, with all
I
the
was
top
nervous
kids?
at first, but it's really just another day playing against the same players. Really, the players at home really better, for real.
Okay. Well, now we enjoy having you at the outlet. You know what I'm saying? Groove. All right. Appreciate it. Jameer, you gotta come up, man. I'm gonna get your ass.
Nah,
I told you.
don't do that.
I
Don't do
told
that. Don't do
I told you it was gonna be easy.
I got my boy Jameer Jones in the studio at the outlet. I'm taking over the outlet for this next 25 minutes. Jameer, tell us about Jameer. Like, the world want to know Jameer Jones. Like, what should we know about Jameer Jones?
Shoot. I'm funny. I'm good to be around. Good kid. That's really it. I mean, it's a lot that they don't see on social media.
So, like, tell us. That's what we hear. We want to know, what don't they see?
Shoot, me as a regular kid.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
so what's your favorite song right now?
I don't even know, but it got to be a song by me anyway. But I don't know.
Okay, so NBA Youngboy, your favorite rapper.
Not yet. If it go.
All right. So when Jameer Jones is not playing basketball, what is Jameer Jones doing?
I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie. Chilling.
So you
Kicking it.
just laid back.
Yeah, I'm laid back.
Okay. So talk about this recruitment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got tons of schools coming at you, calling you, texting you. Like, what are you looking for in a school?
Definitely got to build a relationship with all the coaches. When I leave here, just making sure it feel like the same way it felt here. Somewhere I can be myself. And that's really it for the most part.
Okay, so now, do you got any visits coming up?
Yeah, I'm also going to LSU on 14. So.
Okay, so LSU, man, like how's that feel like coming up in Sarasota? You had Antonio, the big bro, that went to LSU. Like, man, tell me how that feel like to be headed up to LSU next week.
It's crazy, me growing up watching Tone, just him being a big bro, playing against him, seeing what he doing now. So me going to LSU where he been is crazy.
So like, we always joke about this, man. Like in sixth grade, your development from sixth grade to now is like people just see like, like little kids come up, they just see the finished product with you guys, like kind of like the end, but the beginning, like I was going through pictures and I was sending you pictures, like, man, like the Jameer Jones that used to just get a layup and throw the ball at the kid's face, like,
wow.
and like, like. I remember telling you one day, like, man, you got a chance to be one of the best kids in the country. Like, just keep working. Like, how, like your evolution from then and now. Like, how do you feel about that?
Nah, I came a long way. Once I realized what you were telling me, I came a long way, locked in. Just been working hard ever since.
So, what, like, how does it feel like playing for Coach Reece since like 6th grade? Like, that's almost what, 5 years of just Coach Reece unleash the beast.
I'm used to it, but you know, it come with tough battles sometimes. All you doing is pushing me, so you know, taking that, it got me here, so it's a blessing for real.
So like if you had to pick one place to visit, that wasn't like one place anywhere in the world to visit, what would it be? And why?
Dang, what did Anthony ever say? Yucatan.
Yucatan?
Yeah.
Why?
Because nobody has ever heard of it, but it's a real place, so I want to go.
Yucatan is a place?
Yeah.
That's dope. So, if y'all do what y'all supposed to do, we gonna take a trip to Yucatan.
Yucatan.
Wherever
sure.
Yucatan is, I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna look it up. Man, that's pretty dope. That's all I got. Yeah, y'all gotta start getting used to that. Like, being in that